Good morning. I am just about to prep my sourdough to go into the oven. So the oven has been warming up for a while with the Dutch oven in it. And so now I just turn my bread dough out, and this is where the fun part comes in, where I make the pattern on my bread. So I just take this flour sifter and sprinkle a bunch of that on, kind of spread the flour around. Look at that perfect looking ball of dough. And then I take out my, I think it's called a lame, has that razor blade at the end, and then I can make the pattern on my bread. Okay, I have an audience. What should I do on this loaf of bread? All right, I'm just gonna do a line right through the middle. I tried this one pattern recently, which had a line on one side and then some different like leaves on the other side, and it just elongated my bread so much. I find when I do one line on the side, the bread turns into a wonky shape. So I'd have to have like an oval loaf, I think, for some of those patterns. But I know I'm not showing you a great angle as I do this, but I'll show you the finished product a little bit later. Here's what I've got. I did this pattern down here, and I think I need to replace my blade. So I have this. This is the tool that I used down here, but it came with a package of like 10 blades. This one it's a curved end there, and this is the straight end that I used. But it came with a whole bunch of blades, and I can tell that my pattern just doesn't look as sharp as it did when I started, and so I think I need to just replace the blade. Not super straight, not super happy with that down there. I just did a couple of extra slits up top there. Time to pop this in the oven. My Dutch oven is very hot. It's been warming up in the 500-degree oven for 45 minutes. So I just take my bread sling, pop that inside. As I was talking about earlier, the kind of oblong shape, this one, okay, maybe it's not too bad, but I took it into the oven and I was like, that's just what I was talking about. It kind of stretched out into an oval, but looks pretty good. I told the kids this morning I was giving them a few extra minutes before school starts to finish up their morning chores, because I added to their list of morning chores cleaning their bedrooms. Their bedrooms, some more than others, were just so messy. We got home late last night, and so there were like shoes on the floor and outfits on the floor and toys and papers, and I was like, okay, I'm giving you 10 more minutes before school starts, but your rooms need to be clean. There was also some laundry to be folded, and they got all that done. There was a bit of complaining, and I just need to figure out a better way to have them clean their rooms, some sort of routine to clean their rooms. So the children, who won't be named, who have the messiest bedroom, they also are the ones that spend the most time in their room. Lots of time playing and just hanging out in their room. So I get it, it's gonna be messier. And I'm not like, if they're in the middle of building a big Lego creation or some big plan happening, I'm not crazy. I'm not like, pick up everything, it needs to be perfectly clean at all. But it's messy to the point of like, it can't even be walked through. And so, I don't know if I should be doing this like, okay, your room needs to be cleaned every night before bedtime. I've also definitely toyed with the idea of just taking a bunch of their stuff. Like, we need to have less stuff in your room if it can get this messy. Like, I always tell the kids, I feel like I don't really follow through with it, but I tell them, if your room can't be cleaned in about 10 minutes, you have too much stuff in your room. And so we need to go through and clear out some stuff. I don't know. Should I tell them that their room needs to be cleaned every night before bedtime, or every morning before school, or every afternoon before dinner? Like, what should my pattern be? What do you guys do? Table full of language arts this morning. Zara is learning about synonyms and antonyms.
Spelling words.
That's what you're doing, Sam? Spelling words? Okay. Wesley is learning about nouns today. Wesley, what is a noun?
A person, place, or thing.
Good. The younger kids who need help with their language arts, their lessons always start with something that I need to teach them and help them with a little bit, and it's followed by some independent work. So they are doing their independent work, and I am working. Are you guys discussing school, or are you discussing something completely off topic?
It's very cold.
Just not going to answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Things like, would you rather live north or west?
So I am doing some dinner prep early. Tonight is a busy night, like most nights around here right now. And so I want to have dinner ready early. I am going to make a potato salad, our first potato salad of the summer. And I don't even know, do you guys like potato salad? I don't know how many of the kids like potato salad, but you know what? It's just something easy. Okay, I'll try to make a recipe you guys are gonna like. It's just something easy that I can throw together. It can stay in the fridge and I can just pull it out at dinner time. I took a pork tenderloin, dripping everywhere, out of the freezer. And so I run out of ideas in the summertime of what we can eat kind of on the way out the door. But I figured pork tenderloin and potato salad. We could do pizza. What a great idea. You know what, Zara? I'm already thinking ahead. Last day of school will definitely be a pizza day. I have been craving pizza for the past, I want to say like 3 weeks. Not continually, but off and on. I'm like, pizza sounds so good right now. So that's kind of why I already had it on my mind that last day of school, which is coming up in just a couple weeks. Pizza party. I love cold salads. What about you guys? Potato salad, macaroni salad. I really enjoy any of those. And Andrew's never been a fan of them either. Like, he will eat potato salad, he'll be fine. He started liking egg salad just in the past like 2 years. So the kids, I mean, if they don't like it and Andrew and I both like it, I'll make it. You know, they can have small helpings of whatever the dish is. But if Andrew doesn't like it, I'm very unlikely to go to the work of making something that I like. But I mentioned this to Andrew yesterday. I was like, I think I'm gonna make potato salad tomorrow. And he's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. So it's not one of his favorites, but I think he will have a big helping and he'll be fine with it. So I have, I don't know, 10 or so medium potatoes here. I should have used my bigger pot because when it's this full with water, I know I just have seconds to turn it down before it boils over. Coming up on the end of math here and so ready to be done. Am I right, Elijah? Yeah. Elijah's at the end of pre-algebra and it's been a little bit tough here at the end, but we're getting so close to the end, getting so close. Charity's over here. Charity, how many lessons do you have left?
After this one I have 7 lessons left.
After this one you have 7? Because I just got an email this morning.
That's including a quiz.
Okay. We do the teaching textbooks course for math, and so it's an app. And I did get an email that you have, I think it's 3 weeks left of your course. So it should be just perfect. I forgot to take a break. You can pause the course over like Christmas or summer break or whatever. I forgot to pause the course. So we should be done just in time. Like just in time, but cutting it close. All right, the kids are out here on the trampoline. I probably could switch my camera lighting to something that shows outdoor lighting better. I don't know, the kids all look very white. What are you guys up to? But I want to go up into the Playhouse today. I think I'm going to. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about? So a robin laid some eggs in a nest. So there's a little window you can see right there. on the back side of the playhouse, there's another little window, and in there, Mama Robin laid 3 little eggs. I saw them a couple weeks ago now, and we're trying to kind of stay out of the playhouse and not go up there too much because the mama gets really chirpy when the kids go up there at all. But have any of you guys gone to see the baby birds today?
No, I get to. No, we haven't. So
Okay. So the kids each have gone up there once, and I have not been up there yet. Have you seen them yet, Wes?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go up by myself so I can be really quiet, okay? So I just want to go take one little peek at them, but I really don't want to scare the mama away. I did get a comment asking about this playhouse. So I don't have any sort of pattern or anything. Andrew built this playhouse. He did amazing. The kids have spent countless hours up here. So it's ginormous. It's huge. The kids have had hours of fun on here. So there's a, let me just come over to this side. We'll just do a little quick playhouse tour. So over here, there's this bar. I don't know what you call this, but the kids could do like gymnastics tricks and stuff there. We've got this rock climbing wall up to this platform. A little like hammock chair. The kids will sit there and read because it's completely waterproof. We've got 3 swings. Underneath up here, there are monkey bars, so it's very multi-purpose. A slide, of course. Stairs going up to this first landing here. And then there's a ladder going up to the next landing. This part's a little bit tricky because it's just a small hole. I don't come up here often, but when I do, it's a little bit tight for my shoulders. Of course, the kids can fit up here just easy peasy. And then this walking path here, this bridge, which looks down on the kids in the back of the house, this walking path leads to this little playhouse. Andrew put a stainless steel roof up here. There's a really nice window in the back. And so here, oh, the Mama Robin just flew away. Oh, okay. Here's kind of like overflow from her nest. You can see that. I don't want to scare her to not come back. Okay, there they are. Oh my goodness. When I saw the baby birds for a split second, I was like, are they alive? But they're definitely breathing, just sleeping. I should look it up. I don't know, how much do baby birds sleep? I guess they're probably like baby humans and spend a lot of their time sleeping. But I was kind of expecting to see their beaks poking up, like chirping and chirping, waiting for food, because that's what I think of when I think of baby birds. What in the world are you doing, crazy? Wesley, I want you to come up with a sentence that has the word marathon in it. Marathon means a long distance running race.
Okay. My race for homeschool group was marathon.
Oh, your race was a marathon. Okay, good. Zara, your word's going to be remnant, a leftover piece. Remnant, a leftover piece.
Sometimes when I do a Lego Friends Lego house, sometimes I have some leftover pieces. Like
Can you use the word remnants? So sometimes I have
some remnants pieces.
Some remnants.
Some remnants.
Okay,
what
good.
does remnants mean?
Remnants means some leftover pieces. Okay, Simeon's word is hydration. Means adding water back to something after it has been lost.
If you don't stay hydrated, then your head starts to hurt.
Good. That's a good one.
He used
Right.
the wrong
He used
tense.
hydrates instead of
He's wrong
hydration.
tense, but
That's
right
okay.
word.
Okay, Charity, yours is porous, having many small holes that allow water to pass through. Porous.
Sponges for washing dishes are porous.
Very good. Okay, Elijah, you're last. Say it loud so we can all hear you, okay? Oh, that's a pretty easy one. Sodden. Completely soaked through. Sodden.
I know.
My hair is sodden after I have a shower.
I'll say paper.
Good job, you guys, on your vocabulary.
Mom, I say paper.
Sometimes my bread gets sodden.
Sometimes paper gets sodden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes.
So you drew a prickly pear, okay, and named the states. I believe that's right. Charity, good job. Oh, wow. You named a whole bunch of them.
Copying this.
Okay, awesome.
glove.
The narrows and a rattlesnake. Who here has seen a rattlesnake before in the wild? On our trip last summer in Saskatchewan at Grasslands National Park.
Bessie, Zara, and me were all like filling up our squirt water bottles and trying to squirt each other. And then I was like running away, and then I almost stepped on a rattlesnake, and its tail started rattling, and it was hissing.
Yes, it was a little bit scary for a moment.
It wasn't scary.
Really? Okay.
I was like, and then
I didn't know about it until like right after. You guys yelled, "Mom, Dad!" And a rattlesnake was like
I don't remember
underneath
anything
Sim's
about
foot that was in the air. You don't remember that?
no, I remember
That
seeing
was
it,
a
and then I
crazy
was
time.
it's because it went to rattle.
Yeah, it was a bit of a downer for the rest of our evening. It was just like,
That was
whew, deep breath. It was crazy. And then we just watched it as it slithered away,
I think you took a
right?
video of it, or Dad.
We did take a video of it. Yep, we saw it. That's our experience with a rattlesnake. Okay, well, not right now. I am having this hash for lunch. I don't know what else to call it. So I had some leftover taco meat and some leftover rice. I fried up some pepper, bell pepper and onions, and then heated up the rice and beef. Then I added some eggs to my pan and I scrambled up 2 eggs, tomato on top, salsa. I'm out of sour cream, so I just did some Greek yogurt on top. And as funny as that whole list of ingredients sounds, I think this is going to taste really good. Prepping my pork tenderloin now. So I made this mixture of brown sugar and a whole bunch of other spices, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, chili powder. So I'm just going to put it all over my meat here and just like rub it in. I put a few dabs of butter on and around the meat, and then I also just threw together this potato salad. So that's going to be dinner. I'll slice up a cucumber and pepper or something, like just raw veggies on the side, and that will be our dinner. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys all have a great weekend. And I'm stepping on things on the floor. Time to get this cleaned up before we head out. But thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I think I already said that. I'll see you back here on Monday.